The new black media. Oh my goodness. So many of you guys have tagged me in this post and asked me to do a video about it. So I reluctantly am going to do a video about this. There is this post that y'all tagged me in, and somebody was asking another person, Dr. Boyce Watkins. He was saying, hey, Dr. Boyce, where's our reparations? Why don't you go to Mar-a-Lago and go get our reparations? And Dr. Boyce Watkins was saying, hey, white people are never going to give you reparations. I suggest you invest. Damn. Now, sure enough, someone also posted how he was promoting his investment course for $300, right? $299. Now, I don't know what to tell you. I have no issue with anyone and their hustle. Okay, I have no issue with anyone in their grift. Do what you got to do to pay the bills. I hear you. But what I find to be absolutely diabolical is exploiting black people while you're being black. Now, once again, this has nothing to do with Dr. Boyce Watkins or anyone. I just thought it was funny of the juxtaposition of, hey, white people ain't gonna do anything, they ain't gonna give you reparations, you start investing. Also, I have a course on investing. And I want people to understand there is definitely a pro-black hustle that is going on. There's definitely a pro-black media or a black media hustle, a grift that is occurring. Because the same person who was saying, hey, white people aren't gonna do anything, was also promoting reparations. That was also applauding, I believe, I could be mistaken, but I believe he spoke at the reparations rally.
So I talked to Tariq backstage. I said, tell me about the resistance that you're getting for this rally, because I know they're going to resist you. I know they're going to fight you. He said, yeah, there's been a lot of pushback. I said, absolutely. That's because you're doing something effective.
So I find it very interesting that they were all of these individuals who are pro-black media, or they identify as pro-black media, or, all this, that they were also very anti-Kamala Harris. Very anti-Kamala Harris. They were saying, she's not even black. She's not going to do reparations. She's not going to do any of this. Oh, the black man agenda had others in it. And all of it, just absolute foolishness. Just a gutter freaking drivel, okay? Now, that was a way for them to try and approve Trump without actually having to say, well, I'm voting for Trump. That's all that was. So I want people to understand this hustle, I would argue, is very much funded by Republicans or outside sources. I would argue that this is probably some COINTELPRO from the government, whatnot, to prevent black people of being of sound mind and actually finding solutions. Because one thing I've noticed with the pro-black media, and you guys have given me channels and I've looked into it, and they all seem to say the same thing, which was happening back in the day. Because Booker T. Washington talks about this, how there are black people within the community who do not want the community to get better. They are very much the snake oil salesman who is giving poison to their patients that come in, because they don't want their patients to get better. They want them to be sick so that they can have a reoccurring, revenue stream. That's what they've done. And unfortunately, what they have done is made the black community the reoccurring revenue stream, which is wild. When I talk about, hey, you saw what happened in California. We saw what happened when the lady saying, hey, F that guy, he's with the blacks. We saw what happened when it came to reparations, and Gavin Newsom, that POS, okay, that POS, and I'll never forgive Larry Elder, okay, never forgive him. We did everything in our power. I signed it along with millions of others to try and recall Gavin Newsom. Larry Elder destroyed all of that. But we were trying to get Gavin Newsom out of there. Gavin Newsom speaks with the California Legislative Black Caucus and gets them to buck dance, okay? Gets them to buck dance, everybody but one. Now, I very much did a video. I let people know who they were, where you can find out where they were from, what district they were in. Hey, vote them out. That's what we need to do. No more excuses, vote them out. Sure enough, nothing happened. Nothing happened. They're all there. That's what it is. Now, if that message had been amplified by other pro-black media and pro-black sources, then maybe we can actually, get some change. But what they want black people to feel is if we're powerless, as if we can't do anything. And the big bad, America and the big bad Democrats and big bad Republic. Listen, that's nonsense. That is a lie. That in and of itself is white supremacy. That's what you have to understand. What these pro-black media channels are is that they are pro-black. They are not pro-black empowerment. Them talking about, well, you guys sit it out, sit on the couch and everything, that is not empowerment, especially when you had someone like Kamala Harris, whether you like her or not, the goal was to use her. The goal was to use her as a proxy to get what we needed to do. And if she didn't want to do it, then we vote her black butt out next term. Simple as that. That was it. She made the promises, black man agenda. She made the promises, hey, black people need some form of reparations. Great. Awesome. You're now listening. You made the promises. Now we're going to see if you keep those promises. And if we give you a Democrat, a House and Senate, we don't want to hear anything. Y'all better do it. I don't care if it's the first year, second year, third year, fourth year, it better get done. Now, what you have to understand, that if she were to make some progress that would benefit black Americans, guess what that leaves the pro-black media sources? That leaves them in purgatory, because now they can't complain about anything. Now they have no one to attack. Their whole spiel of white supremacy goes bye-bye. And I find it very interesting that you have people riding around in leased Bentleys talking about white supremacy. And then when someone brings this up, like this mofo riding around in a leased Bentley in an all-white community, what do they say? Why are you pocket watching? Why are you so concerned? Why are you pocket watching?
He's out of line, but he's right.
So you have to understand that they are exploiting the community. That's what many of these people are. They are exploiting the community, and what they give black people is they feel good. There's never any action, right? When we have a reparations rally, when we have a reparations event, what are they saying? Oh, we're going to get it. We're going to demand reparations. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get it. Hashtag cut the check. That's all good and everything, right? That's all good. But anyone who's ever had a business knows that, yeah, that's great marketing, but what do you need? You need a CTA. You need a call to what? Action. That's what you need. And in any of these events, all of them, all they have is just marketing. Yeah, that's what's happened, and black people were slaves, and this is what they're going to do, and, you know, the Democrat, the Republican are the same thing. No action. And what happens if you have no action? There is no progress. There is no change. So what do you have? Revolving freaking circle. It's a circle, revolving door. That's what you have. They enrage black people about nothing happening, but then they don't give them any solutions. They don't give them any actionable things that they can do to impact as far as what's going on around them. To, hey, maybe you should go to a council meeting. Maybe you should know who your House of Representative is. Maybe you should know who your mayor or your governor is. Maybe you should know how to contact them. Maybe you should know how to form as far as groups of people, right? So you can have a voice. Maybe you should know how to get a petition. Maybe you should know these things, right? You should know about government, because they keep on screaming about reparations, but where is reparations coming from? It's coming from the government. The same place that they want you to be ignorant of. Do you not see how that in and of itself, that's the true trick bag, family? That's the trick bag. How are you going to ask something of the government and you can't even pass a basic civics 101 test?
Damn.
So they want to preach anger. They want you to be upset and enraged, and they are the only solution. But their solution is just more anger and enragement. Yeah, do nothing. Don't vote. Sit on the couch. Don't worry about them. They're the same thing. Don't worry about them. We need to get out of this. In the meantime, between time, we see Asians, we see Latinos, we see white people, and it's like, wait, they're getting these government positions. They're getting these teacher positions. Wait, they're getting as far as even the low income positions. Wait, they're getting the Pell Grants. Wait, they're getting the food stamps. Wait, they're getting the SNAP. And it's just like, what do you want us to do? Well, just be angry, because look at what's happening. You're being bamboozled. I'm just letting you know. You're being bamboozled. If you are having a late night stream every day to grabble, and not doing anything, what are we talking about, bro? This is a hustle. It's a hustle, and I would argue that they're agents from the country. They're agents within our U.S. government that they are giving them, hey, do this, make them upset. Anyone who attacks you, just say that they're an agent themselves, or, just mock their appearance to completely ad hominem attack them. That's what's going on, bro. And I'm just, it's saddening to see people fall for this, because I'm like, yo, we actually can change this country significantly. If black people were to get into politics the same way many of us have gotten into the Kendrick Lamar versus the Drake beef, the same way we've gotten into as far as the NBA, the same way we've gotten into as far as the Reese versus Caitlin Clark in the WNBA, if we can have that same fervor and that same energy and that same passion towards politics, fam, there'd be nothing they could do, bro. There'd be nothing they could do. I don't care that we're not the majority. We could definitely get some power, bro. We can definitely get some empowerment. That's very much what could happen. Dr. Umar talking about a school, bro, we don't need that. We could take over a school. Why we need to build something, we would take something over. Y'all should have learned that from Trump. Trump didn't run any independent party. He's like, yo, they already have this set up for me. I'm just gonna take over the Republican Party. Bro, we already have the Democrat Party. Take over the Democrat Party. When it comes to the NAACP, you don't like it? Take over the NAACP. One thing we need to do, honestly, is adapt some of this colonial mindset. I'll be the first one to say it. We need to use what they have used for evil, use it for good, okay? They have no problem coming into your neighborhood. And what do? They take over the neighborhood. Get your black butt out of here. This place is gentrified. We're going to put a Starbucks here. We're going to put another coffee shop here. I don't know what we'll put there. We're going to put a steak restaurant over here. Bruh, that's what they do they not? We're going to put a stop sign there. Your black butt has been asking for a stop sign this entire time. Now they put a stop sign, redo the roads, and it looks like a new place. Damn. That's what they do. They come in and they take over. That is what we have got to learn from them. And very much we can do that. Go in places and take over. Don't like the Democrats? Great. Let's take over, bro. Let's get involved. Okay, who y'all running in the midterms? What we got? And guess what? If those white liberals don't like it, then get them the hell out of there, bro. Take it over. You're like, know what? You're not qualified. Let me speak to the manager. Karen them if we have to. That's what black people need to understand. Stop depending on these people who are doing nothing but extracting from you. They are giving you nothing, absolutely nothing in return. So I just wanted to put this out because I thought that tweet was absolutely hysterical, and I thought it was emblematic of the larger picture. Is that we have these no faces, we have these hustlers, we have these grifters, and they are all exploiting black people. They're all exploiting us because they feel that they are insulated. Okay, they don't mind a Trump administration because they believe that they're insulated. Well, I invest. Well, I got my money. You got to get yours. That is not a mindset that is going to help us. It's not. It's going to empower them, but not empower the collective. And we are only as strong as the next black person you can call to say, hey, man, I ain't got the money for rent. Can you, spot me? Hey, man, I ain't got the money, for the business. I'm trying to do this new entrepreneurial. I give you the business plan, send it over. Can you spot me? That's what you have to do. Because if you're getting your money from people who have disdain towards you, then what do you expect? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to take it over. That's what they're going to do. So I think us as a whole, as a people, we need to understand our power. Stop believing in this narrative, oh, we can't do anything. Bull crap, we can't. Bull crap, we can't. If our ancestors can do something in chains being whipped and being treated as animals, as beasts, then surely we can do something currently right now with everything at our disposal. Miss me with that nonsense. Anyways, guys, that's the video. I don't care if you got disagreement. You got disagreement, you know where to find me. Friday through Sunday, you can call in, we could duke it out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about it. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. Yeah, that's what's happened. And black people were slaves and this is what they're going to do. And